An uneasy calm prevails across cities in Bangladesh amidst calls for a nationwide shutdown by Sheikh Hasina's Awami League. The streets in Dhaka have remained calm. There's been no major incidents of violence that have been reported so far. Transportation in the capital and elsewhere are said to be normal, and shops and schools remain open. The shutdown calls follow a landmark ruling by the International Crimes Tribunal in Dhaka, which has convicted Sheikh Hasina of crimes against humanity. Now, Hasina and her former Home Minister Asaduzzaman Khan, currently in exile in India, were sentenced to death in absentia. The charges are linked to the deadly crackdown involving lethal force during the July-August 2024 uprising, which marked the end of Hasina's 15-year tenure. And according to a United Nations report from February, the death toll is estimated to have gone up to 1,400. Now, calling the verdict biased and politically motivated, Sheikh Hasina has said that the charges were unjustified, arguing that she and Asaduzzaman Khan had acted in good faith and were trying to minimize the loss of life.
The verdict announced by the court today has been rejected by the people of Bangladesh. We do not accept this verdict. We are holding a nationwide shutdown to protest against the verdict. We want to state clearly that our movement will continue and become even more intense until the UNIS government steps down.
Now, India's Ministry of External Affairs has issued a statement claiming that it has noted the verdict that was announced by the International Crimes Tribunal of Bangladesh. It stated that as a close neighbor, India remains committed to the best interests of the people of Bangladesh. India has also said that it will always engage constructively with all stakeholders to that end. And Bangladesh's chief advisor, Mohammad Yunus, has welcomed the verdict. He has said that it upholds a key principle that no one, no matter how powerful, is above the law. And let's also listen to as to how the ordinary people of Bangladesh are reacting to this verdict.
The verdict that came out yesterday, whether I see it one way or another, is not a completely satisfactory verdict. When a Prime Minister runs a country, 15 of their actions may be good and 5 may be wrong, and some actions of their ministers or MPs may also be wrong, but giving a death sentence for that is not justified.
Based on the oppression she inflicted on the people of the country and the attacks carried out on people before August 5th, the verdict has been given. We, the people of the country, are satisfied with it.
Those who ruled the country before shaped the law in their own way, and those who are ruling now are also shaping the law in their own way, meaning there is no real rule of law here. Whoever comes to power adjusts the laws to suit themselves.
The interim government under Yunus also has huge challenges, especially when the human rights groups like Human Rights Watch and Amnesty International have already raised questions about the fairness of the trial process. So this is a challenge for Yunus to convince the international community that the trial process was credible and acceptable. And another challenge for Yunus is to improve the law and order situation of the country. Because if people are not convinced that this government can ensure a peaceful election, it will be really difficult for the government to bring the voters to the voting stations in February.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.